I met Swift in a strip club. I was his bottle girl at the strip club. It was like a hole in the wall strip club. I was his bottle girl. That's when his song was really lit at the time. And I served him a bottle and he didn't pay me no mind. But I used to always do his dance. So I never really sweated or whatever. I just let it be. I was just his bottle girl, that's it. And then a few years later, I had reached out to him. I actually had reached out to him when he was on Love and Hip Hop and he was going through the shit with the girl and everything. But then I unsent it. Cause I was like, yeah, I unsent it.
Do some Bronx nigga shit.
They do that. So I unsent it. So then boom. So once I started doing music, I was Tony Yayo's artist at the time. And I used to talk to the DJs in Lust to ask them like for insight and stuff when it come to doing music before I really took it serious. And they would tell me like I had to work with producers and find my own beats, especially like DJ Slay. He used to always talk to me. So I had reached out to Swift. I DM'd him at the time, and I probably had like 50K followers. DM'd him. I was like, hey, I'm trying to work on music, whatever. He told me to come to Jersey and to rap for him or whatever. You want to see what I got. I ended up taking a $100 and something cab all the way to Jersey.
Hold on. At this point, Swift is at his peak, right?
He at his peak.
Fresh on.
Peak,
TV, like,
lit,
boom.
lit,
okay.
Lit as fuck. So I'm like, oh, lit, I got bread, he got clout, I got a little bit of clout, like it's lit, we could go. Feel me, I go over there. I really felt like he didn't know I could rap. Like I really felt like he really looked at me for like my ass and shit on the gram, and he didn't. Nah, I don't even think so. I think he was taking me serious, like when I said I wanted to do music, but I think he thought that he would have to build the bitch. More so than just help assist a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I go over there, I take $130-something cab or whatever, all the way to Jersey. I end up cursing out the cab driver. When I curse out the cab driver, Swift ends up coming in the midst of me cursing the cab driver out or whatever. I end up crazy, Brownsville, right, bow. I end up getting out the cab, whatever. We go to the studio. We go to the studio. We was talking. I was telling him what I wanted to do because I always had a plan. So I was telling him, I was like, I don't really know about producers that much. I just know I need beats. I would get my beats from YouTube, but whatever. Told him, we was talking. He asked me to rap for him. At the time, I had a remix to a Boogie song that I had because I was fresh. When I met Swift, I was fresh off of a relationship from being engaged. So when I met Swift, it was like, not a rebound, but
first of all, let me get my input on it. Girls that come out of long relationships, they so vulnerable. Like when they've been in long relationships, and sometimes it works out with the nigga that catches you like at that vulnerable stage.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't.
And sometimes niggas be savage.
But they come out like a savage. You know what I'm saying? Their head is everywhere. But go ahead. So you was in that space.
I wasn't really in that space too much because I was making money. Like I was back into making money because when I was dating my fiance, he was Muslim, so he didn't want me to work. He didn't want me to do anything. You are? That's fire. So he didn't want me to work or do anything, and I started wearing like the hijab, and I was trying to convert.
Okay.
So I was really like into that life and really into like becoming a family woman or whatever. Like I was preparing myself to be a wife. Like you know what I'm saying? So.
Absolutely.